Hi everyone and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen. So today I want to show you how to make sausage, the best mashed potato and beans. Show you how to make sausage, the best mashed potato and beans. But before I do, if you are new to my channel, then hello and welcome. It's lovely to have you here, and if you like cooking videos and you want to see more like this one, then I upload every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 AM, so please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As I just mentioned, today I want to show you how to make sausage, the best mashed potato and beans. And this recipe is in my new cookbook, Gifts from Grandpa, which is available to buy on Amazon, and I will link it in the description box below for you. This book has been written in loving memory of my dad, because I think that my dad was an amazing cook. And I wanted to showcase lots of his recipes in a book. So in this book are my dad's recipes, a few of mine, some of my nan's and one of my grandfather's as well. My dad also believes that everybody should have a home and everybody should have a place to go to. So £1 from the sale of each book will go to the homeless charity Crisis. Now, onto my sausage, the best mashed potato and beans. So this recipe, I'm just going to show you how to make my dad's mashed potato. My dad had a brilliant recipe for mashed potato, so I wanted to put it in the book. And I thought I'd incorporate it with sausage and beans as well, because nothing beats sausage, mashed potato and beans for dinner, I don't think anyway. So I've already done a beans recipe and I will link that in the description box below for you. And sausages, well, you just follow the packet instructions for that. But for the mash, I wanted to actually share with you this recipe. So here is how to make the best mashed potato. So I've put a large pan on a high heat and I've added water to that, and I'm just bringing the pan to the boil now. But what I did before I did that was I peeled and chopped 4 large potatoes, just 4 baking potatoes. You can use any type of potato you like. I like to use baking potatoes because that's what we had in the house at the time. And I've chopped them to about 1 inch thick pieces so that you can get a fork through to check that they're cooked. And now what I'm going to do, hopefully, is add this to the boiling water. So that's gone in. And then I'm also going to add, oh sorry, you've gone, a pinch of salt as well. And put the lid back on and I'll bring that to the boil again. And I'm going to leave this to come to the boil, and then once it's boiling I'll remove the lid and I'll turn the heat down and I'll leave it to simmer for about 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes until the potato is really nice and soft. So the potatoes have been simmering away nicely and I'm trying to pick them up with the fork, but actually they keep falling off. So this means if they fall off the fork really easily, it means that they're actually cooked. So I'm going to remove them from the heat now, and I'm going to put them through a colander in the sink, and then I am going to put them back into the pan and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. The potatoes have cooked through beautifully, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add about 4 knobs of butter to the potatoes, and I'm also going to add a splash of milk as well. Now, to make this healthier, you can add olive oil if you want to, or ghee, and also you can use a milk of your choice. If you're allergic to dairy, then please use a milk of your choice. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that, and then I'm just going to mash these together now. Love mashed potato. Love it. So by adding the butter and the milk, it just makes the mashed potato that bit much creamier, and it gives it, I find it gives it a much smoother texture as well. Mum and Dad always used to have an argument, well not an argument, a bit of a disagreement about mashed potato. Mum liked it lumpy and Dad liked it smooth, so they always had a bit of a disagreement. But my dad was normally the one who would make the mashed potato, so we'd always have it smooth, whereas if my mum made it, we'd have it lumpy. So right, I think I'm just going to add a splash more milk to that. I've got about 50 ml in this bowl, and that's probably about all you need, really. I'm just going to mash that together now. Yes, I have fond memories of mashed potato. Parents having silly disagreements about whether it should be lumpy or smooth. I think this is fairly smooth now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. So in goes the pepper. And then I'm also going to add a little pinch of salt as well. Just to give it a bit of extra flavour, that's all. And then I'm going to mash these together again. So the mashed potato I think is ready now, so I'm just going to give it a little bit of a try to see if it needs any more mashing. But I don't think it will. It's really good. It's really smooth, really creamy. It's lovely. I could actually stand here all day and just eat mashed potato, but I'll stop now. But this is delicious, so well worth a try. So that's how you make the best mashed potato, and that recipe, as I mentioned earlier, is in my new cookbook, Gifts from Grandpa, which is available to buy on Amazon, and I will link it in the description box below for you. I'll also link the recipe for the mashed potato in the description box below too, and the beans recipe as well. So as I said earlier, I'm off to enjoy this with some sausage and beans tonight. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. Do you love eating mashed potato, and what do you like eating yours with? I'd love to know, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.